You are not your past, you are not your pain, and you sure as hell don't have to keep playing roles that were handed to you without your consent. This is the final episode in our July series on mother wound healing, and today we are stepping into the most sacred part of this journey, becoming the mother that you needed. This isn't about blame, it's about becoming. And today we're going to do just that. Hey there, my sister, my friend. Welcome to the Dr. Tanya B podcast with me, Dr. Tanya B. I am here to help you be your best, most authentic self, your life, your way. We're going to talk everything self-care, self-love, mindset, and personal growth with a splash of hippie woo. I am proud of you for giving yourself this time today, so let's not waste time and let's dig in. This month, we have been inside the healing of the mother wound. We've acknowledged the inherited beliefs and the emotional burdens. We've surrendered the roles and performances we've been stuck in. We released the energy that never belonged to us in the first place. And now, this week, we manifest. One of my favorites. We create something new, something honest, something aligned, not from guilt, not from fear, but from wholeness. So this episode is called Rewrite the Story, Becoming the Mother You Needed. And it is for every woman who's ever whispered to herself, I deserve more than that. And I still do. Let's get nerdy and begin where the science meets hope. We know that neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to rewrite itself, isn't just for toddlers or for trauma recovery. It's for all of us right now. You can rewire the parts of you that were shaped by neglect and criticism and abandonment or even emotional absence. You can teach your nervous system that safety, connection, and care are not threats. They are your birthright. And maybe no one ever taught you how to self-soothe. Maybe you never heard, you're okay, I've got you. Maybe you didn't grow up with hugs and tenderness or someone who looked you in the eye and said, you do not have to earn love. You already have it. But here's the sacred truth. You can become her. You can become the mother that you needed, the one who sees your pain without judgment, who celebrates your wins without jealousy, who teaches you that boundaries are not betrayal, they are care. Because here's the wild part. When you begin to regulate your nervous system, when you create a safe connection for yourself, your body starts trusting peace. That changes everything. I have not always lived this truth. I've been pretty open with you. For so long, I believed that loyalty meant sacrificing my own needs, that love meant staying quiet, smiling, saying I'm fine, even when I was not fine. I spent years in relationships where I gave everything, and got breadcrumbs, absolute breadcrumbs in return. But I didn't speak up. I didn't want to rock the boat. I thought that I was being noble until I realized that that kind of martyrdom was not helpful. It was actually harmful for all of us. And so around the time that I turned 50, something cracked open in me. Maybe it was my age, my wisdom, my rage, or just absolute exhaustion of pretending that I did not deserve. But I found the courage to say it out loud. And I have been saying this a lot, and people don't like it. But what I have been saying out loud is, I deserve better. And I meant it. And I said it to people who did not want to hear it. Some were shocked. Some tried to gaslight me. Some left. Yep. Some of those people mattered to me. Their absence still hurts. But my peace matters more. I no longer have space for performative relationships, ones that show up with fake smiles or disappear until they need something. I want more. I want better. I want reciprocal. I want respectful. And if that means walking alone for a little while, then so be it. Because I'd rather walk alone than shrink for proximity to people who don't see me. Because when you start showing up for yourself that fiercely, some people will get uncomfortable. But discomfort isn't about harm. Their discomfort is not your responsibility to fix. Your truth does not require validation to be real. And your worth is not dependent on who stays. It's defined by the woman who finally chose herself. And here's something else I want to say loud and clear. You do not have to carry the whole lineage on your back. The cycle ends with you. Not because you become perfect or a perfect version of a mother or a woman or a healer. It ends with you because you chose to love yourself enough to interrupt the pattern. You get to reparent yourself with compassion instead of criticism, with boundaries instead of burnout, with softness instead of silence. That is the true rebellion. You can write yourself new memories by how you care for your body today. You can imprint a new legacy by how you speak to yourself when you mess up. You are not just healing, you're modeling a new way of being for everyone around you. And yep, it's going to feel a little bit awkward at first. It might even feel a little bit lonely, but it will also feel powerful and real and freeing. You're not just healing the girl you were. You are teaching her how to feel safe in your adult body. You're not just undoing the past. You're anchoring into a present where you get to say, this is what I love. This is what love feels like. This is what enough feels like. You're giving yourself the sacred pause you never were allowed to have. The nap where you were told you were lazy. The no you were guilted out of saying. The boundaries you were shamed for creating. And you're doing it not because you're cold or bitter or selfish, but because you're healing. This is what real mothering looks like. Not martyrdom, not misery, not managing everyone else's comfort while you're abandoning your own. This is where you meet yourself with open arms. This is manifestation. Ask yourself, who am I becoming now that I know what I deserve? What does love feel like when I give it to me first? What legacy do I want to pass on? Not through my DNA, but through my energy. This is your chance to rewrite the story. So take a moment and speak this out loud. I am not here to repeat old patterns. I am here to create something new, safe, sovereign, sacred. I am becoming the mother I needed. I mother myself now with grace, with fire, and with fierce love. Let's bring this into the body. Place a hand on your chest. Close your eyes if you can. Take a slow inhale. Exhale. Picture yourself. Maybe you're 5 or 9 or 13, maybe even last year. Picture your younger self who needed comfort. See her standing in front of you. And now say to her, I've got you. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to perform. You don't have to earn this love. You belong. And now move that hand to your belly. Feel your breath move between your hands. Inhale. And exhale. With each breath, imagine that comfort expanding through every cell of your body. Breathe in reassurance. Breathe out expectation. Imagine wrapping that younger version of you in a warm, soft blanket. The kind that holds, not hides. See her eyes soften. See her body unclench. And whisper, it's safe now. We're home. And then slowly, as if offering a gift, bring that image of her inside your heart. Let her know she is welcome. Let her know she belongs. Let her know she's not alone anymore. That is your inner mother rising. If this episode moves something inside of you, don't rush past it. Sit with it. Let it bloom. And if you're ready to keep walking this healing path, I've got an invitation for you. Book a discovery call with me. We'll go deep, unravel what no longer serves, and create your next chapter together. You don't have to do this alone. You are not your mother's pain. You are your own permission slip. You are not broken. You are becoming. Until next time, I love you.